good morning and welcome. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot, and today is Friday. Yay! I hope so. I woke up believing it was Friday. And we're going to do our daily reading, taking a look at current situation and the influences around that. I'm going to use the Light Seer today. And also, just as a reminder, I do personal readings. The link to my email is below. Just put in the subject line personal reading request and tell me what you're looking for overall. Doesn't have to be super detailed, and I'll give you the options. So there we go. There's that. That's it. So, let's get started. So glad it's Friday. And in 3 weeks, I'll be taking a vacation. I'll try to post, but I might just do shorts or quick 3-card readings for the mornings. We'll see. May do the whole thing. Just, it just depends. Depends on the time I have. Okay, let's get started. I'm very excited. It's my birthday trip. Okay. What do we need to know today? Current situation. Knight of Wands. Present influence. High Priestess. Future influence. Ten of Pentacles. What you don't see. Four of Wands. What to look for. The Moon. Okay. Unexpected. Seven of Swords. Challenge. Tower. Interesting. Some of you could be getting a new job, by the way. I look at the Tower and I just think of change, but then I see the Ten of Pentacles and I feel like it could be related to work. Also could be related to moving. Strength. We'll get into it. Nine of Wands. Yeah, those go together. Where does this lead? Page of Pentacles. Six of Cups. Bottom of the deck is Five of Pentacles. Interesting. So I feel like this is like something you were kind of worried about, maybe. So here's the thing. With the Ten of Pentacles being in the future influence, the Five of Pentacles being the bottom of the deck, there feels to me like there's some kind of second guessing a decision or feeling like you'll never get to a certain place. This definitely could be a move for some of you, like a new home or a move in general, but it's like an upgrade, and you just aren't feeling right now that you'll make it. There's something in the way. I feel like, however, I mean, things are definitely working out because we're definitely in a forward progression, but I think with that being at the bottom of the deck is also, and seeing, come on, and seeing like how this pans out is, I mean, sometimes we just have doubts, like we're in the midst of working on something and there's a doubt, those doubts that come in. And that's what I feel like the Five of Pentacles is that doubt that like, I want to do this, but I'm doubting that this will work out. I have Knight of Wands in the current situation, and so for some of you, this is definitely move. This could be travel, but it also could just be really being excited about something. I do feel like it is being excited because in the what you don't see, there's the Four of Wands, the celebration. The thing is you're excited, but I feel like maybe you're still worried about it not working out. The High Priestess is in the present influence. here's the thing. Normally, I do not see this with the High Priestess, but because of that Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, I feel like you might be almost trying to trick yourself into thinking that it won't happen. It's almost like avoiding getting disappointed. So I think this might be getting in your way. Like you're feeling like it's your intuition, but it's really not. It's negative talk. And you might feel like it's your intuition, but it's not. And I'm getting that pretty strongly that this is more of a warning to, I'm not saying don't listen to your intuition, it's check it. Because a lot of times we feel a certain way and we feel like it might be our intuition, but it might be just, something else that's kind of getting in our way a little bit. We have the Ten of Pentacles in the future influence. Keep in mind, this is, I feel like, a successful turnaround. Now, if it's like you searching for another job or moving or something like that, this is when it starts coming together in the near future. You will be influenced too, probably to some degree, by family. There's something here that tells me that because of the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, it's really about, it's not just about, family. It's about, ancestry too, the all the generations. So it's about growth in the family. So I do feel like there's some, but it could be home. Okay, so this could definitely be your home. But I feel like for some of you, your family might be like pretty, and I don't know that it's negative. I don't think it's negative. The only thing I think, because this is future, I think this is you getting in your own head, and not wanting to be disappointed. So you're like, oh, will it really even work out anyway? I don't want to get too excited, because that Knight of Wands is super excitable energy. But know that things are going to kind of come out. Like, that's a good energy to have in the future, the Ten of Pentacles. To me, it also feels successful. Like reaching a goal that's taken a long time to reach. So I feel like you're going to feel really good in the near future. If this resonates with you, you're going to feel very secure with what you're doing, especially where it leads as well. Four of Wands is in the what you don't see. And that is, there is something happening here where you will be celebrating, but you're not seeing that yet. And that is, again, I feel like that comes from within you. You're kind of that negative self-talk. And I feel like that might be kind of messing with you a little bit. So keep that in mind too. But I feel like that, I love that energy coupled with the Knight of Wands, because it's both very exciting and very fun and a lot of energy, but it's exciting. And that's the most important thing. And then that is a celebration. Now, what that means, it could be just literally you celebrating something, but I do feel like you need to look for that, because the part of that Five of Pentacles is you, I think, being in your own head. So when I feel like this reading is saying, understand things fully, because again, we have what to watch for is the moon. Make sure that you understand what's happening, because I feel like you may be seeing one thing, but there is something else happening here. So that, in the respect that, something good is happening, and it is. So with the unexpected is the Seven of Swords. I feel like that is almost saying like you're going to realize what's happening here, and you're going to take back control. It's not a control card, no, but it is. Well, it can be about being sneaky, but it also can be about stealing, theft, but in some cases taking your own stuff back. I don't think anyone's taking anything from you. If anything, you're going to take your thoughts back, and then you'll be able to trust your intuition more, because I think there's some negative self-talk that you're reflecting as maybe your intuition, and it might not be. So really, I'm not saying it isn't, but really check that, and make sure that you're being true to yourself. Take some time to meditate and get some very good clarity, and try not to be negative. Now, I'm not saying that our intuition doesn't give us the EBGBs for a reason, because I've had that several times and then have been very glad I did. But there's a difference where you think that, right, you, if you're setting yourself up, that's what I'm worried about. And I feel like that's what this is. Unexpectedly, you'll be able to get that back. You'll be able to say, okay, I got this. I know what my intuition is saying versus my mind, and then you'll be able to move forward with that. So your challenge is the tower. There is a change happening here. It's definitely a change. Now, if it's a move, it's a move. You're getting a new place, then that's a change and it's an upheaval. But anytime we change anything, there is always a challenge, even if it's a positive change. We start a new job, that's a challenge. We have to get up at a different time. We're taking a different route to work, or we have to log in differently, or whatever your situation is, it's different. And it's not necessarily negative, and it may not even be stressful, but changing a routine is hard. And if it's a home, it's the same thing. When we move, even in the same city, we're looking at maybe grocery shopping in different places, and moves are big. Even if they're not seeming to be big, they're big. Whether if we're moving down the block, maybe not so much, but if you're, even moving a few miles away from where you live, it's a big deal, because you do change again, things that you normally do, like by habit. Like, I get in the car and this is the way I drive to the grocery store. You have to go, oh wait, I don't drive to the grocery store this way. How the hell do I get to the grocery store? Things like that. Like, just keep that in mind. And then your strength is in the Nine of Wands, which feels really good to me, because that's just saying you've got this. I mean, that's the you got this card. Wounded warrior, whatever you want to call it. You're at a point where, yes, this is hard, but it's paying off. And knowing that you can make it, that you can keep going. That's what this is saying. You've got the strength. Yes, this is hard, but you've got this. And I think you even realize that. And that's why this card is also in the strength, because you're recognizing that to be true. It feels good. And then where does this lead? It leads to the Page of Pentacles, which to me says that if this is why I was kind of going job too, because I feel like this is saying in the near future, where this leads is to you learning more things, feeling more accomplished. I like the Page of Pentacles energy as far as learning and spending time to learn something, because you're doing it and doing it right. So I do feel like this is positive and it feels good. Page of Pentacles is focus, man. They are going to get it until it's right. And then again, Pentacles plant seeds that are long term. And that's what I'm seeing here. While the Wands are in the beginning of the reading, which is the excitement, the motivation, all of that. That's good. That's a perfect way to start something. And then to take that down a notch and be able to do the planting of the seeds and make it last, that's icing on the cake, man. And I feel like that's what this is saying. So if you're going through any kind of change or looking at changing home, job, something that's somewhat important, I think it's a big change, then this is good reading for you. Six of Cups after that, I just pulled one after that. I feel like things are going to, there's something that this whole situation is going to remind you of the past. And I do feel like it's positive. And because most of the times the Six of Cups is positive. The only time it's not is if it's in like a challenge position, then you're just you need to either stop trying to compare things to the past. But this to me is also the Six of Cups. Some readers say this is a gift from the universe. Well, I don't know if it's a gift as much as it is a reminder of something that felt really good before, that you feel like that's what you've wanted to get back into your life. Let's say you were really satisfied in a job prior where you learned a lot and you felt appreciated. That's this energy coming in going, okay, this is how you're going to feel again. And it feels good. I didn't pick an advice card, so we'll do a piece of advice for this reading. Seven of Pentacles, just make sure that you keep doing what you're doing. That's what the Seven of Pentacles is. Cultivate. Make sure that you're taking care of whatever you're working on. Don't just have the thought and let it go. Don't do the excitement Knight of Wands and then go, I'm done. No, no, no. This is an important card. Make sure that you take care of it. This is my, garden card. You got to water, you got to weed, you got to fertilize. May not take 100% of your energy every day, but this means stay paying attention to what you've planted and what you're trying to grow. Keep paying attention to it. Don't let it slip, because if you pass that excitement energy, it's really easy just to go, put that on the back burner or whatever. Keep that energy moving forward. And I'm going to grab one more card just with a message for today, overall message for today. Eight of Cups. Be prepared to leave what no longer serves you. Also, if you're in a position where you do need to move away from something that no longer serves you, I feel like this also is a reminder to make it a ceremony of some sort. She's burning her past, or whatever the situation is that she's walking away from. I'm going to burn this. It's going to go away. It's ashes. No more. And if you make something like that a ceremony, it's usually a little easier to walk away from it. And I just feel like that's really a kind of a nice card. So there you have it. There is your reading for today. I hope you liked it. Please hit the like button. Give me a comment. I appreciate all of the things. Take care and have a beautiful day.